Neko Nyan Joker, who said at 5:26, huh? Which is very interesting. I wasn't streaming at 5:26, to the best of my knowledge. I hope I wasn't somehow accidentally streaming at 5:26. Neko Nyan Joker, was I accidentally streaming at 5:26? Because that's very, very concerning. What was I even doing at 5:26? Let's see. I think I would have been... I wasn't even on the computer at 5:26. That's weird. Neko Nyan Joker, can you explain this? Oh well, whatever. Good morning, everybody. I'm tweeting. By the way, this is a big test thing right now. So I've been having technical difficulties with my Elgato. I mentioned them yesterday. At this point, I'm giving up on the Elgato capture software itself. Because I've had issues with them for a while. In fact, I replaced my prior Elgato with a different one. Like earlier I think it was early this year. And apparently, like, I replaced the problems I was having before with new ones. It's wonderful, isn't it? So I'm trying to record the gameplay with OBS instead. Problem is I need 2 different OBS instances to do this. I did test this before with Rockman. That's how I was recording the later Rockman streams, and it worked fine. I think it was Rockman, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, I'm just testing real quick. Basically, this whole thing right here, I was recording during that. Boop. Now I pressed stop recording. Now I am going to look at that recording. You will not be able to see it. This is just for my eyes only. Okay, here we go. Wait. That's... I've got a few recordings here from the 20th that I don't remember making. Did I make these? Yes, I did. That's why I'm saying testing. Okay. So here is the OBS recording. You can't see it. I am liking the quality. It looks fine. Yeah, there is a little bit of an issue. OBS, just in general, I feel like it adds on this really minor blur effect. Like all OBS recordings I've ever done, there's this really, really minor blur, barely noticeable. Like you kind of have to look with different footage side by side to notice the blur. I've never found a way to get rid of the blur. Like even if it shouldn't be doing any scaling settings or anything, there's always just this tiny blur on it. But you know what? It's compared to the technical difficulties I've been having, it's probably good enough. So, okay, I'm just going to have to hope that this is going to work long-term, too. Because another thing you got to worry about when doing recordings is, even if it works in the short term, just recording for, like, a minute, one of the really common issues is audio desync. That's like the primary one you have to test for long term. Is see if the audio becomes desynced over long periods of time. I'm bored, says Pikmin933. Okay, bye. But yeah, one of the really important things when you're recording is to see if the audio desyncs over long periods of time. I've definitely had that issue with OBS in the past. It hasn't happened for a long while. That was like a couple computers ago, even. And then also just like sometimes the recording breaks completely. That's one of the problems that the Elgato is happening that I switched recording software for. And then, like, the problem that I've been most recently having is where it does, like, the stutter thing, where essentially it seems like the recording misses a few seconds of footage, and then just tries to play catch-up a few seconds later, which is just, like, really baffling, and there's no reason that it should be doing this. I have not found a fix. But I'm hoping with OBS that issue will not occur, because I've only ever seen this happen specifically when doing the Elgato software. Specifically the second Elgato software, because they have two of them. And the first one had a different problem. But okay, moral of the story is don't buy an Elgato. Unfortunately, also, the second moral of the story is there aren't really that many options out there to begin with. There are other options, but I feel like Elgato is the least shady one that I've seen. Whoever wins, you lose. Anyway, okay, I'm recording again. Are you ready? Let's go. We are on the last level now. Not from your stream game, champ. You are great. I was giving a reason for wanting to Pokemon Gold damage us. Oh, I'm sorry, Pikmin. I just get... Whenever somebody... It happens sometimes that people will... Like, I'm talking about something that I genuinely care about on the stream that isn't technically related to the game. And then somebody will be like, I'm bored. Just play the game. And like, whoa! Whose stream did you click on? Because I thought that you were watching the Game Champ 3K stream. Yeah, no, heart emojis, Pikmin933. Everybody send heart emojis to Pikmin933 to assist me in apologizing for me being a dumb, stupid baby. I am a dumb, stupid baby, and Pikmin933 is a super great, smart... I mean, I don't know if Pikmin933 is an adult, but, like, the opposite of a baby, like, the opposite of a baby insult as a compliment. That's what Pikmin933 is. There you go, Pikmin933. So anyways, last stream, we beat the second to last level. Or rather, first to last level. We're on the last level, is the moral of the story. And I gotta stock back up on lives. Which I'm actually on my 0th life. Which, for the record, it's my pet peeve that people call it the 0th life. I said that as a joke. The logic behind that is that number shows you how many extra lives you have. It's not how many lives total, period, the end. It's the number of extra lives you have. So if it says 0 right there, then that means you have 1 life. Where is that life? You see that Kim right there? Well, that's not a life. She's dead. She's very dead. But before that, she was very much alive, and therefore your 1 life that you have. Now, I do actually have kind of high hopes for the last level, because I don't think it's that hard. Like, the one part I'm worried about is, the first phase of the several Gideon fights. Like, ironically, I think that the first phase is actually the hardest of all 3. So once we can get past that, and as long as we have a decent number of extra lives to get us through the Techno Base, then I'm hoping we'll be good. Morning, Gamer Grill. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. I also hope you enjoy your stay for a very short amount of time, because the stream will be ending after a single attempt. It'll be 10 minutes long. It's going to be amazing. Now, the first part of this level, luckily, we don't have to worry too much about, because it's on this elevator, and there's a pit to the right side always, and then while it's moving, there's a pit on the left side too. So we don't have to worry about actually killing the enemies health-wise. Bam. Although, I'm not sure how long it's going to take to kill the anchors. Jesus. Because we do have to kill the anchors to get this moving. I'm not sure. I can't throw the dogs, so that does put a wrench in throwing the dogs off. I'll have to, lure them. Ooh! Backwards combo. Oh, nope. Yeah, I can't throw this guy either, so he's gonna be a bit more difficult. Well, we killed him. Dynamic, get down there. Oh my god. Got him. Okay, these guys should be able to get off more easily. Oh. Okay, got one. Oh my god. Do you have to race against the timer? Yep. I'm honestly not sure what happens if the timer runs out. It's never happened before, but I am getting a little worried. I hadn't really factored in as much the time it takes to break the locks. Oh my god. Never mind, this level's gonna be impossible. Holy Jesus! Oh! Come on, get in there! Oh my god, I think he's too low. Oh my god, get over here. Oh crap! Oh my god! I didn't even notice the top right one! I thought it was already broken. was like, geez, it's taken a while, isn't it? Oh my god. So at this point, I think we're just out of time. Like, there's no possible way I could finish this. Ooh, baseball bat. Too bad there's a million enemies in the way. Guess we'll finally see what happens if time runs out. Hopefully it's just like, oh no, you lose 1 life and then the timer resets. Something like that. Thank you for the subscription, Rolling River. Oh my god! Nothing happens! Maybe I lost a life? I don't know. It's fine. Who cares? In that case, I think I'd be better off not bothering trying to go down the elevator. Just, like, kill the first guys and then stay there. That's probably the path of least resistance here. Whoops! Accidentally returning to map. Oh, Jesus! Thank you for the 50,000 gift subs, Rolling X River. Did I say thank you for the subscription earlier, by the way? Thank you for regular subscription, Rolling X River. Also, thank you for being gift subbed to Reginanox, Thabi120, Aurelia the Dragon Girl, Saphonix, and Crafty Snake. Also, false lies, Yoshiman. Bread does not make me fat. It may generally make people fat in general, but not me. I'm glad we could settle that. Okay, so somebody mentioned just potentially guarding the whole way through. Dang it. I wanted to get up to the top so I couldn't be moved down. Let's see. So if they have any unguardable attacks, then... Okay, I don't think they will. I think we're good. Grab? You've got a grab? Did the AI just break it? Yeah, they can do that. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here for 5 minutes. I think it's not that they have unblockables, but it's that they break the objects faster. No, I'm worried about them having unblockables, because if they have unblockable attacks, then they could hit me with them. And then blocking doesn't let me just survive the 5 minutes. But no, I think we're good. Hey, Game Champ 3K, can I say a dumb intro I made up, please? I think I already saw it, the one from earlier. You're asking me if I could say it? I've just sort of been distracted by the whole Scott Pilgrim thing. Sure, why not? Are you sure? Because it sounds like you don't want me to say it. I just got here. What's the timer for? When the timer runs out, then you automatically move to the next section without having to go through any of the millions of fights in between. Really, truly a fate worse than death. Also, you might lose a life. How is everyone's day? My day is okay. I recorded the next commentary thing for the Patreons. I really wanted to be, like, get ahead of schedule on that, but... life takes so much time, you know? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would be cool if you did. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to VG Myth, the online internet video game show, started by Game Champ. Rockman 11 is the 11th game in the Rockman lineage, and if you've seen Game Champ before, you know why we are here. Can you beat Rockman 11 without getting hit? That's my dumb intro. Was that up to par? Should I do a re-record? No dogs are hurt. You know, actually true, because what happens is the elevator falls at the end, and they are not technically on the elevator yet, so they're gonna be fine. Yoshi Man, I hope you're aware that is the third time you have said that. I know that the bread makes you fat quote is from the movie, if that's what you were saying. Oh no, the dogs did die! Aww. I didn't even lose a life. It literally just does a little bit of damage to you. I didn't even technically get KO'd. It just put my health at 0. I was already missing some health too, so who knows? Would it have put my health at 0 if I was at full? I am thoroughly disappointed in how easy this video game is. Come on, try harder. Also, I really do want to say I love this song so much. It gets stuck in my head all the time and has for years. Oh, whoa! Apparently that's unblockable. So yeah, we might be here for a while. Like, legit, I'm not sure of any, like, really reliable strategy to deal damage to him. He apparently likes to block a lot. Now, of course, if I could get in some, like, hand combos on him, that'd be great. That'd also be dangerous. Dang it. I don't want to knock him down because that makes him go invincible. Okay, that does some decent damage. Even if it makes him go invincible, still might be worth it. Okay, this is what I was worried about most. Luckily, they don't do as much damage as I was worried. But, like, you just get hit by these. I'm not sure there's anything you can do about it. But yeah, as long as I can get enough time to call knives a billion times, I can make up for the meteor. As long as I don't get hit by them too many times. Is this the final boss? This is the first phase of the final boss. Oh my god. Hey, Game Champ, have you played Hollow Knight? If not, then just say no because I don't want to spoil ya. Well, I mean, you shouldn't... If it's something that would be a spoiler for somebody who hasn't played it, then you should probably think of everybody else in the chat, too. And I have played Hollow Knight, but I've not finished my first 100% casual playthrough. It's ludicrously impossible. I've been stuck on it for, like, friggin' years at this point. dead. Ah. I should have known that was too risky. Okay, luckily if I get hit by a meteor... There is a pretty lengthy, oh no, I got hit time. Also, luckily, I'm pretty sure it's once his health gets low enough, his meteors downgrade. So once that happens, we'll pretty much be good. Woohoo! Close. No! Oh! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! What kind of luck is that? Ooh. Come on. I'm dead if I get hit by a meteor. Oh, good. Safe. Ooh, whoa! That was very lucky. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh crap! Good! His meteors got downgraded. Yeah, now it's just one big meteor, which takes like no time at all, and also is so much easier to dodge, because all you have to do is not stand in place. Oh crap! Ah. I was stuck by the hands. We've got to be getting close now. Ooh! Ooh, we're definitely close. He's breathing. Which turns out is very unhealthy. Yeah! Ah! Night Night's Charmander, thanks for joining. Dang it, you can't guard against those. My strategy here has always just been run and don't care. But usually I have a higher speed stat. I think they always fall on the same spot, though, so I should be okay if I just make out with knives for a while. Dang it, this is making me want to play Rockman. It's been a while since I played, like, a new Rockman game. And God knows there's plenty to choose from. I'm trying to think, I feel like the last new one that I played, as in new to me, was Rockman 5 Game Boy. Although, honestly, I did kind of want to finish up the X games. Like, 100% them on Retro Achievements before moving on to a new one. What level is this? This is the final level. We are inside the subspace highway within Super Gideon Graves. Oh wow, you got really far? Yeah, level 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. Both of them were a lot easier than expected. Negascott especially, I was really worried about Negascott, but turns out the sneeze attack is really useful against him. Like before, I hadn't been thinking the sneeze attack would be especially useful against Negascott. Because he actually tends to block it if you attack him with it head on. Dagnabbit! Depth perception. I thought that was above. Oh my god. We're gonna be making out with knives for a while. It's hard to see the shadows considering the shadows are black and the ground is almost entirely black. Didn't you beat Negascott on your first attempt? Yep. Wait, how is Knives coming here? Because Kim is pointing to the right. Just joined, never seen this game, and I'm slightly confused. Every time you make out with Knives, you sacrifice 14 HP and gain 15 HP. So, yeah, it's infinite heal if you have the time. I got the time. I don't know much about the game, but why are you playing as Kim/Knives rather than Scott? Well, I'm not playing as Knives, I'm playing as Kim. Knives is a separate playable character. She was DLC. Do you mean, like, lore-wise? Or, like, just my gameplay choice? My gameplay choice is just that each character has different movesets, and Kim's moveset is really good with low stats. Like, to not necessarily cheese. Actually, yes, in one instance, definitely cheese. But I feel like she's got a few moves that are really good for, like, locking opponents in for tons of damage. In particular, this one right here, the slap, if you get an enemy at the edge of the screen, or even just in general, like, you just keep doing that slap, they're not very good at getting away from it. And so you can deal ridiculous damage with it. Why make an ability that costs HP to heal almost the same amount of HP? Normally, you would be using Guts points. It's just that if you run... So you have two super duper moves. This is Kim's Knives Summon, which is like her other super duper move that's like not a direct attack. But once you're out of Guts points, you are allowed to use HP to perform the super duper moves instead. So in normal casual play, you would probably not use this super duper move once you're out of Guts points at all ever. Because, like, it's so... Like, what kind of casual player is just going to think, alright, it's going to take me about 20 minutes to reach my highest possible amount of health by doing this. Guess I'm just gonna have to put up a good playlist. Although, to be fair, in a casual playthrough, the willpower stat, the whoop stat, decreases the cost to use your super duper moves. So realistically, in a casual playthrough, you could actually cheese your way to max HP whenever you want in a much shorter amount of time. Because it'll still heal 15 HP, but it'll only cost, like... I'm not sure if it's the max, or it's just from the stat I had at the time, like 7 health points. So, you know, way, 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 way faster. Good morning, Stormy Weather. You never thought you'd see someone play Scott Pilgrim on Twitch? I did actually play it a while back. I think when the complete edition first came out, because I got a review copy. Which I'm not sure if it's when it first came out or if they contacted me like a month after it came out for some reason or something. I remember there being something weird about the timeline. But yeah, this is This is like friggin'. I've streamed this a couple times. But yeah, no, it is an amazing game. I love it. Good, you can block the Medusas. Alright, let's see if that entire time spent healing was completely wasted because I'm about to get one shot. Also, I'm really going to have to make sure I keep the Sword of Love, because otherwise this is going to be impossible. I have legit never had to dodge these orbs before. Luckily, I think that's their only long-range attack. Alright, hard part. What? What? Well, impossible part. Let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't realize that could break and or break so fast. Oh my god. Hmm. Crap, that actually stuns you for a second. Oh my god, and I thought it was low enough to not get hit by that. Wow, I thought this was going to be a totally easy part that didn't even matter. I think it doesn't stun if you jump. Have you noticed what I've been dealing with? I'm not sure jumping's in the cards. I was thinking, oh, I could make out with knives. He kills me in one hit. That's not gonna do anything, is it? Oh my god. How much HP does he have? A lot. So, new plan. I'm gonna need to be streaming this a different day, because this is gonna take a very long time. I do not. It turns out I did not have enough time when I started streaming today. This is clearly going to be a major time sink, even to do one attempt. Because you can't deal damage to him until his heart is exposed. And then, when his heart is exposed, you can only deal damage to him for a limited amount of time. Jesus. Yeah, I look at that. I was not in an opportunity where I could do anything. So, note to self, I think I need to be about this elevation if I'm actually going to be able to do anything. Problem. You can't counterattack him at this elevation. Okay, about here. I think about here is the sweet spot, or I won't fall in the hole. Oh crap, so you're just damaging his hand. Yep, once you've dealt enough damage to his hand, then you can damage the heart for a few seconds, and then he puts his hands back up at full HP. And you win by killing his heart. So now I'm wondering if there might be some screen trick where I'm safe but I can still deal damage. Like, I feel like that's gonna be my major hope. I've also got to do these timings, like, perfectly a million times in a row. Gonna need a lot of practice on this. And this is after Super Gideon, who takes forever. Oh, that's unblockable? Seriously? Oh, crap! What? Was that... Did that deal 15 damage or not? I guess I wasn't paying it close enough attention because I didn't know. It did 13 or 130. It was 3 digits. It shouldn't have been 3 digits. Whew. And we did. Wow. Let me just double check if I press start here. It is just going to start me at, yep, at the elevator. So yeah, I need to start, if I'm going to do this, I need to start at the very beginning of my day for me to have enough time to do this. So, we're done for tonight. No possible way I could finish this level in friggin' 40 minutes. Like, I'm gonna need, like, a good full day to make any attempts at this. On the bright side, I'm satisfied in saying that, yes, this challenge is ludicrously ridiculous and will be a VG Myths episode. It's way too hard not to be. Like, holy crap. Is there more after that fight? Without going too far into spoilers, yes, there's an entire level after that fight. Holy crap! Now, of course, we do have a strategy that works as long as I'm perfect. All I have to do is just do that counterattack a million times. And then just dodge out of the way and get some damage in. Can you keep the sword for the last phase and do the first part without? I could, theoretically. The problem with that is, if I'm not holding the sword, I will need to grab the sword. And if I'm, if the idea is that I'll grab the sword after, like, doing the counter thing on Gideon, like, on his arms, and then when the heart is exposed, that's going to be a very tight time window to go grab the sword. And then, after I've done that, I will be vulnerable because you cannot block while holding a weapon. So, I'm not jiving with the idea of using the Sword of Love during after I've gotten rid of the evil X embryo, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm gonna want to be able to block. Could you swap to an alt character for this one level? Nope. Each character's progress through the story is completely separate. I could enter co-op mode. I could do co-op mode if I... There is co-op. I'm not sure how much that would help, though. Maybe you could try and cheese it, because, like, you can revive the other character in co-op mode, but I feel like I don't want to add on the extra complexity of having to babysit a second controller, you know? Just joined. Is this single player only? Single player, yes. I'm not banning co-op, but it is single player. But yeah, I'm not sure if co-op is really going to be that viable, considering I'll have to be juggling. God, it's so weird though. I didn't imagine that particular boss fight would be difficult at all, because in a casual playthrough, that fight is free. The Sword of Love just automatically beats that entire fight easy. You do not have to try. Like, the only difficulty comes if you fall in a hole while holding the sword. But even then, by that point, you probably already dealt most of the damage. Could use co-op to hold the sword and main account to open the window for damage? Well, I mean, but then the co-op partner will fall down the hole and lose the sword very instantaneously. Now, I am aware there is apparently... They patched in with the Wallace DLC, I think it was, drop-in co-op. And I'm not sure how that works, how drop-in co-op works. If you get that pattern down, it's more of a time commitment than a difficulty one, right? Well, I mean, you say that as if getting that pattern down is, like, something that can be done separate from difficulty. Which I would argue that's, like... You're basically asking, other than the ludicrously impossible part, there's no difficulty, right? So, which, like, there you... Yeah, sure. But yes, there is a clear pattern to it. Now, there is one thing that I will note, because in casual play, I did lose the sword a couple times and had to fight him otherwise. That's how I knew, like, the counterattack strat. But there is kind of an issue. When he gets low on health, he starts flashing orange like all the other bosses do. That flashing actually, like, messes with my timing on his punch to do the counterattack. The counterattack becomes way harder the less health he has, because then he's blinking, which, like, the counterattack is so strict on timing. You really cannot afford to mess it up. And now his tell is being obscured. Okay, I'm gonna go actually on my main account real quick, and I'm just gonna check how the drop-in multiplayer works. I imagine a person just joins in mid-stage. Yeah, but like, what happens if they get a game over? Can they just join again? Because then you just have infinite continues. In which case, I'd probably just ban co-op. Okay, so I'm not going to have anybody join just yet. But now I'll log in with... This is the VG Myths account, I'm pretty sure. So this is the one that has not been doing it. Not that I think it matters, because I'm sure the save data will not have any carryover. Okay, here I am. I'm single playing all up in this place. What happens if I press start on controller 2? Okay, I can choose a character. Now I can't choose Knives because Knives has a speed stat. I can't choose a skin, dagnabbit. This sucks. Okay, this might take a while. Oh wait, come to think of it, I think I turned Friendly Fire on so I could get the Revive achievement. Yes, I did. This is much faster. Bat! Bat! That's not how that's supposed to happen! You're not supposed to die! What happens if... Okay, no, there's no drop out command. Oh my god, not what I wanted to do. Why do I keep doing that? Wait a second! Wait a second! I just got an idea! That does so much damage, right? Bam! Oh my god. Now, see, there is a bit of cheese potential here just in the fact that the partner can do infinite revives. But then I'd have to worry about reviving the partner, which is the tricky part there. I mean, you could just use semantics and say Stills isn't doing a no upgrades run. I'm the one who is doing a no upgrades run. Dagnabbit, no. I will never use semantics in such a ridiculously, what's the word? I'm not gonna remove all of the point of the challenge, you know? Dagnabbit. I'm not very good at this. May I ask why you're using Kim specifically? Her moves are good. She can sneeze. Okay, good. Sneezing can friendly fire. Not very good, though. Excuse me, you're legally dead, die. Okay, we're about to see what happens. Game over. Steven's dead. Okay, he's a dead corpse. Who is still allowed to move around. I guess this is how they prevent you from just, like, reviving them infinitely? Wait, what? Wait. What? Oh, you can steal lives. Okay. You say for a short time. What do you mean by for a short time? What happens after the short time? Ooh, there is a use for this. If I'm at 0 lives, I could summon a co-op partner. And if they die, or if I die before them, then that means I can get an extra life. Hmm. Meh. You can hit up B on player 2 to heal you. What? Well, number one, there's no B button. What do you mean by hit up B? What does that mean? Are you just talking about the revives, or is something different? Because that doesn't even involve up. So what do you mean? What is the context that you can hit up B on player 2 to heal someone? Block? Yeah, I know what the block button is, but like, what does it do? What is? How do you heal someone? I heal them by pressing up B? What? Wait, can you just normally do that? In general? Because I'm giving health to a zombie. A dead zombie corpse. I feel like I shouldn't be able to do that. Alright. Steven is dead forever and he took 80 of my healths with him. It's for healing alive allies. Great. Okay. Unfortunately, it's also for healing dead allies, which is a lot less helpful. No, you can't start again, right? Nope. Because look, if I press... Actually, yeah, if I press start on the second controller, nothing happens. So at most, I could drop in 3 times with each controller port. And then we get to an issue. I've only got 3 PS4 controllers, so we got a little bit of a stickler there. And even then, like, why would I want to have other players in? Because it really seems like all the babysitting I'd have to do, like, complicates this way too much. The potential rewards for this are very situational. Punching bag for the boss? I mean, the thing is, then that would actually be a bad thing, because then the boss is less predictable. Like, if the boss is trying to beat up them instead of me. And, like, it's very important that I know exactly what the boss is doing at any single instant. Or taunt at the same time for a super attack? I have never heard of this. Oh, I think we've actually done this before online. We did it, and I was wondering what that was. I didn't realize that was an attack. I thought it was just a cool taunt. So where's the super attack? Do you have to be close? It's not happening. You need guts. Dagnabbit! That wasn't in the contract! In that case, it's useless. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go single player. I don't think this is gonna outweigh the costs of, like, having to bother. I know, but say Scott or Knives or someone is specifically useful for the boss. Nope. Just nope. And yeah, that's right. We can't use Knives. Knives is banned for this run. Because she has A speed. What was that arcade game that had... it's a Ninja Baseball Batman. Ninja Baseball Batman. Go play it right now. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna be back in like a week, I guess, when I have time, because guess what? Christmas. I'm gonna be working all over the next week, just working on, like, having a life. Sorry. God, I was really hoping on having the run done tonight, but 2 hours was not enough. Jesus. So yeah, night-nights everybody. See you in a million years. Lots of heart emojis. Hopefully this isn't impossible. I also feel so much better about buying the sneeze because there is no way I'm fighting the final boss without the sneeze. You'll see why.